Morning. George Heller, West 80 South Poles. It's Sunday morning, January 12, I believe. And yeah, I've been whining about it. Now we got some snow finally. We got around, I don't know, like 4 inches or something yesterday. Nice fluffy white snow. And we got them in a different spot. That water point that was in that video is right there, that black dot on the end of my finger. That's that water point we put together there for the video. And we're west of that. This is over here, this is what we got to the west here. And the wind's blowing out of the west now. It was like an east wind, southeast wind yesterday, and it has switched to a northwest wind now. But you can see this is where they hung out last night. You can see with the ground where they came in and hunkered down. I know most of the cattle came in here. Not sure how many sheep came in here. I think the sheep pretty much just stayed on the edge of the woods. I don't see any much sheep manure in here. I think mostly the cattle. Oh, there's some sheep manure right there. So the sheep must have come in here. I think it's a little bit breezy, but I mean, you get into a spot like this where these ones were last night, and I mean, the grass is barely even moving in here. That's pretty cozy right down in here. It's not very cozy out here though. I can walk out into the wind here and we can see how it's not cozy. I just got done unrolling 2 bales here. I actually gave them 3 bales yesterday. I fed out one along the fence line up there yesterday morning to get them through the gate into this new paddock here. And they ate quite a bit of that. There's still some up there. They'll probably clean it up when it's not windy up there. And then we brought a couple bales over here last night. I guess yesterday afternoon, unrolled a couple bales. You can see what's left of it from yesterday. That's where they kind of bed down and got their fill. They must be pretty full because you got some laying down. Got some just kind of out in the brush hiding out from the wind. And when I brought the bale out, they didn't come balling up, running up and balling like sometimes they do. Like I haven't given them enough feed or something, but I think I gave them enough yesterday. You can see here a bunch of sheep were bed down right here. I mean, that's just like having a barn right there. And they got good hair coats on them, and yeah. But this is kind of, well, you can see it's almost our westernmost point here, I think, on the farm. Back in here is where our fence line is. I guess we could walk you back here quick and show you what this west fence line looks like. I don't think we ventured over here on camera just yet. But yeah, we got some wind. And it's not real nice out in the open. You can see these cattle are some in the trees there. It's kind of hanging out. They ate a little bit and then they walked back in there. I don't know, apparently they must be full. Just want to stand out of the wind for now and take it easy. But yeah, a little bit of an opening going through here to get back to this perimeter fence. So this whole west line, we've got I wouldn't really call it a creek, it's a drainage ditch. There's kind of a series of them kind of all back through here. A couple of them linked together, but you can see it's mostly just grass down in there. And so last spring, well, late last winter, I guess, was able to get in here and get this whole fence line cleared out. And yeah, we've got it kind of all set up. Well, we've got the fence up now. Got a little adjusting here and there to do. We got to get some of these low spots, like right here. Here's where there's some spots where the dogs were kind of getting out. They can slip right under there. So that's the kind of thing I got to go around and either lay some logs down on the ground so they can't duck under, or add a couple posts here and there to help drop the wire down. But yeah, this is what it is to the west. It's all pretty swampy. Back here is another drainage that connects up. Neighbor's got a culvert there, a little causeway going across for their four-wheelers so they can get to their deer stands. They got deer stands all the way along the other side of the drainage here. And yeah, so yeah, and then this is and it just heads up north there, and then up to the corner, kind of curves along. And then there's the northwest corner up there a ways. You can't see it, it's a little ways up there. But yeah, I got the save trees marked with ribbon. I was gonna try to do some more logging here this winter if we get a chance, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to that. This part here I'm gonna kind of just probably leave alone because I got all this willow brush in here and it makes a really nice windbreak for these cattle. You can see this is pretty well cleared through here. There was just some more trees that had grown up and a bunch of brush hanging over the fence line and stuff, so I cut all that junk off and I pushed it out with the skidder, cleaned it up real well. But it's nice to have some snow on the ground. It makes it feel a little more like winter, a little more like Minnesota. I don't like it when it's cold out and no snow. It's kind of a drag. But everybody's doing pretty good here this morning. Like I say, they're just standing in the woods there. They're not even really worried about getting fed yet because I think they're all pretty well full. You know, a couple of them even just laying down up by the other ones, but yeah, it could be the change in weather too. They're not really liking it too well. They haven't had a snowstorm really yet this year, so but they all got snow on their backs, and looks like they came through the night pretty good. I think they got enough insulation and everything. And their pats are looking pretty good. I noticed a couple of them are maybe getting a little bit runny, so yeah, this one, he's a little runny. I wonder if they're kind of getting adjusted to this hay now. So, but condition-wise, they're looking pretty good. So, yeah. But I don't know. I guess I really don't have a lot to say. I just wanted to show everybody the snow and where we got them at. I don't know if you can see CJ. He's right through the trees there. Got the boys in netting still. Like I just showed you, I got to get that fence short up so they can't duck under. We set up a couple nets yesterday over on that tree line to maybe move the dogs into. Not gonna do that just yet. They're in a pretty good spot over there. There's no wind right on the other side of that point. But yeah, I guess I don't know. Just wanted to show everybody what's going on here. Nothing super important, but just maybe make a remark on another reason why we unroll hay, because how nice and spread out everybody is. Nobody's struggling to get fed here. Everybody's getting plenty, and nobody's getting pushed around. No low animals are getting pushed around by the hierarchy animals, and everything's looking pretty good. So haven't had to switch to the track machine just yet. This is getting close to the limit on for the sidekick. There you can feel the wind now gusting through here a little bit, but it's way better than out in the open. So yeah, I guess I'll get out of here and stop rambling along. And if you're still watching, thanks a lot, and have a great day.